Valley fans.
Hello, and thank you for joining us. I'm Chuck Jones with Adam Cox and the entire Zone Sports team as we bring you Week 9 high school football action here from Lucasville, Ohio at Valley Indian Stadium. Tonight, the Wheelersburg Pirates will be taking on the Valley Indians for an SOC match. Now, Adam, first off, I want to thank McDonald's, who brings our pregame and postgame to you every game, but they do a great job. They support the area youth. Big supporters of the area as a whole, and we want to say thank you to them. Don't you agree?
I definitely have to thank all the McDonald's out there in Portsmouth, Rosemount, and Wheelersburg for all they do for us.
That's it. Now, moving on to the action. This is a game. You got a lot of stats coming into this.
I got some homework that I did on the Pirates. They're coming in, 8-0, number 1 in the region.
That's it.
Their offense, some stats here, is averaging 47 points per game. That's number 1 in the state for Division 5.
47 points per game.
47 points per game. That's number 1 in the whole state of Division 5 football. So they're averaging more points than any other team in the state.
You know, that's an average of like 6.8 touchdowns per game.
That's crazy. That's awesome numbers. But they're led by junior quarterback Trent Salyers, who's over 2,000 yards passing at 2,085 for the season. He's thrown for 24 touchdowns. He's also ran for 7.
Wow.
So he's accommodated for 31 Pirate touchdowns.
You know, quickly, just let me interrupt you just real quick. When we were in Week 1, and it was me and you sitting in Ironton talking about Salyers versus Salyers, did you ever think he would make this kind of an impact on the season?
Well, the junior quarterback not only has his eye on a school record, he's got a chance to break the all-time Wheelersburg passing record tonight. If not tonight, he'll definitely do it against West.
Wow.
The school record's at like 2,400, and he's at 2,085. So the junior quarterback that has stepped in, and not only stepped in, but he stepped in for an all-state selection, Mac Dyer, last year.
Yeah, and we don't want to take anything away from Mac.
No,
Mac was an incredible quarterback.
Athlete, still accommodates to the team. He runs great routes as
big
a receiver.
Impact. You know.
And with his favorite target is Tanner Holden.
Yep.
Now Tanner, his stats are mind-blowing too, and he's caught a lot of eyes from a lot of scouts big out there. Ohio State has looked at him, West Virginia. All kinds of schools have showed interest in not only him in basketball but now in football. The 6'6" kid is a junior. He's got 49 catches on the season.
Yep.
For over 1,000 yards and 16 touchdowns.
Oh man,
he's blown out all records of Wheelersburg receiving.
That's amazing.
And still has 2 games left.
Wow.
Tonight, you know, and I know that Trent Salyers and Tanner Holden will connect for 5 or 6 plays.
Yes, I agree. I agree.
And the Valley Indians, coming off a big win last week. They beat Belpre, a team that's rebuilding like themselves, but they went to Belpre and whooped up on Belpre.
Did they?
Yes, they came back with a 40-some to nothing win, I believe, or 40-6, something in that neighborhood win over Belpre.
Yeah.
So Coach Crabtree has these Valley Indians. They're young.
Yeah.
I mean, they have
a
crap ton of sophomores and some freshmen on the field.
Well, I mean, they had a great string with seasoned players for several years. I mean, they owned the SOC for almost 4 years straight. Matter of fact, it was 4 years straight, wasn't it?
Right, yeah.
You know?
Well, and they have rebuilt, and they played West hard. The score might have indicated something different, but West is junior, senior heavy.
Right.
Like this Wheelersburg squad. Valley is going to have their hands full and probably are the big underdog here on senior night at Valley.
Yeah.
Now, we have the number 1 team in the state in my eyes, Wheelersburg, and maybe one of the best teams in Wheelersburg history right in front of us tonight, Chuck.
I agree. Well, I mean, the 1989 team that Wheelersburg had.
Yeah, the state champs.
Yeah, was incredible. and they were great, but football was different back then.
Yeah.
You know?
It was ground and pound and
it was.
And grind it out.
It was. And that was a great team, and it played, head and shoulders above all the other teams that year. This team
well-deserved state champs.
Yes. This team here that we're looking at tonight is a technically, tactically proficient team.
Yes.
All right? I mean, they are a well-oiled machine that moves the ball down the field very methodically, changing out pieces of the team almost every play to keep that impact high.
Well, they also like to spread it around. Mr. Lowry, some stats on Lowry. Not only has Tanner Holden made an impact at wide receiver, but Lowry has 28 catches for 511 yards.
Wow.
So they got 2 receivers over the 500-yard mark.
That's amazing.
And still have Micaiah Matthews. They have Bryce Keeney. They have, like we said, Mac Dyer.
So many dangerous weapons on the field.
Clevenger. The Reyes kid's hurt. Now they are going to be without Evan Dom. Now Evan Dom leads the team in tackles with 53 tackles. But right behind him is our favorite linebacker and senior captain, Xander Carmichael, and Carmichael has 52 tackles.
Yes.
But Dom is out tonight, sick.
Really?
Reyes is out tonight at the tailback position. Look for Clevenger to fill in at the tailback spot. Here come the Valley Indians onto the field, Chuck.
They are moving onto the field, and they are hyped up. The fans are in the stadium. They're going crazy. As you said, it's senior night, and we're in Pink Out Month. Recognizing breast cancer and its hazards for women of all ages and men.
Well, the Wheelersburg crowd is still rolling in as they start to pack the house no matter where they go. But the Valley crowd is kind of small tonight, Chuck.
It is.
I'm kind of surprised. It's a beautiful night out here. But when you're going up against the team that averages the most points in the state, and you're an underdog, you got to make some people believe, and Coach Crabtree can do that. He'll make his team play hard.
He will. He will.
And he's awesome.
He is a seasoned coach with an outstanding record and a heck of a guy. I encourage any of you who haven't met him to if you get the opportunity to meet him, he really is just a great all-around guy.
Well, you know how much time he puts into studying film and scouting and trading films with other coaches in the area, and you know how the game works.
Oh, yeah.
But Coach Crabtree can tell you what another team is going to do. I mean, sometimes you have the athletes, sometimes you don't.
Right.
I mean, as far as technique and character and building program, give me Coach Crabtree and I'll be happy.
Oh, yeah, definitely,
You know what I mean?
Definitely. Well, we seem to have talked through all the pregame right up to kickoff, which is not really the norm for us. But we've got so much going on.
Excited,
it's kind of excited.
Hey, next week's the Halloween Bowl.
The Halloween Bowl, yes. For all you people out there, I hope you tune in to watch it. Especially if you make it to the game, watch it again the next night. Catch it online. Halloween Bowl is one of our biggest events of the year, and this year will be even bigger as both teams hopefully will be coming in 9-0.
Well, Valley's going to be doing the kicking, Chuck. Wheelersburg is going to do the receiving.
There it is. It's a short one.
And that's to Holden. And Holden has no room to go as the Indians swarm him about the 40-yard line. They bring down the junior wideout.
What did he get, 8 yards?
Maybe about 7.
6,
somewhere around there.
That's a big deal right there. I mean, they swarmed him well.
I tell you what, I think Coach Holden maybe wanted him to kick it to Holden, or Coach Crabtree wanted to kick him to Holden to kind of get them used to hitting him.
Yep.
And maybe get a good lick in on him at kickoff. You know what I mean? You got to slow the kid down some way, and that's a good way to do it.
Well, mentally, if you keep tackling him too, it makes an impact.
One thing I want you to watch, and going forward into the playoffs, watch Trent Salyers direct the team at the line. Watch him. I mean, sometimes he'll change the play, and the team reads that and knows exactly what's going to happen. Oh,
here we go.
No face mask, but it looked like there was a little bit of a pullback. Now that's number 6. That's Horsley, the ball carrier. You're going to see Horsley carrying the ball without Reyes tonight. You're also going to be seeing the mix into Clevenger.
That's a short gain, about 3 on that.
Bryce Keeney's at the wide out to
There's
the bottom
a
of
snap.
the screen. He's looking
We're
at Keeney.
looking.
He's got
nice
a
pass.
wide open Lowry, and there he is, Cole Lowry inside the 30. Trent Salyers looked the safety off, looked left over here at Keeney, and then fired a strike down the middle of the field, connecting with Cole Lowry for a gain of about 34 yards on the play.
Big gain.
He's going to put him down to about the 26, maybe 27-yard line. There's a snap. Salyers looks again. He has Lowry, overthrows him, and almost picked off.
Almost.
Lowry made the right read, and the pass was there.
It was just a little high.
Just overthrown. Trent, again, looked to the bottom of your screen at Keeney. Had the safety moving. Streeter is the safety for Valley. He's number 22. He's the kid that impressed us last time we were here against West.
Definitely.
So watch for Streeter to make some big plays from the safety position. Here's Salyers in the shotgun. He looks at Horsley and hands it to Horsley. Horsley has about 6, maybe 7 on the carry on a halfback draw from the shotgun.
Nice
formation.
Push through the line.
Now here comes Mac Dyer and Micaiah Matthews. When Dyer comes in, they like to get him the ball. He's a senior leader of this team, and he's been showing a lot of progress at the wide receiver position. 5 wide for the Pirates. Salyers looks. He has hold on an out and connects.
And we got a flag.
Step back and down at the 10. Let's see if that's going to
bring it back. We had a flag right before the pass.
If it was anything at that line of scrimmage, it might have been holding on the Pirates. Nope, it's going to be on back. That's holding on the Indians.
So
holding on the Pirates, excuse me.
I was going to say, there we go.
Holding on the Pirates. Wow. Got a friendly flag there as Salyers connected with Holden for an out. So down to the 10-yard line and a first down.
That brings us 3rd and 15.
That's big. Big call there by the official. Now look for Lowry in the slot. Watch Lowry beat someone down the slot.
He's looking to Holden. Is that? Yep. Holden's wrapped up in a leg hold.
Will they send Jalen Miller in for over a 40-yard field goal, or will they go for it? And I think they're going to leave the offense on the field. Trent Salyers. 10-13 to go in the first quarter. Trent Salyers trying to convert a 4th down.
9 yards to go for a first.
Here's Salyers in the shotgun. We got 4 wide. 5 wide, excuse me. Lowry's wide open. And what a strike by Salyers.
All the way down to the 5-yard line.
Lowry said, I'm open, and Salyers put it on his numbers.
That's it.
Well, I'll tell you, early in the game, the Pirates offense is showing their explosive ability by marching right down the field with a lot of passing yards, mixed in a couple runs by Horsley. And
1st and goal with 5 yards to go. 9:44 on the clock.
Here's that jet sweep. Nope, hand off to Horsley, and he's in.
He makes it.
Horsley is in for 6, and early the Pirates have
Wheelersburg
took the lead. And look at the pink dust over there.
That's awesome.
Wonder what that is.
I don't know. They got it flying, though. All right, let's we got a extra point coming up. So let's see how this goes. Jalen Miller lining up for the point after. Nice kick, and it is good.
Out of the stadium.
Bringing the Pirates up 7-0 with 9:33 on the clock. Let's take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back after this.
Many people know that at the battery terminal in Ashland, Kentucky, we sell automotive, marine, and recreational vehicle batteries. But did you know we also sell
Power Wheels, motorcycle, and wheelchair batteries?
We also sell batteries for garage door openers, watches, cordless phones, and cell phones.
The Battery Terminal is a family-owned business located in Ashland, Kentucky. We've been in business for 28 years, and we are here to service your battery needs.
You're watching Zone Sports. Game on.
Welcome back to Valley's Indian Stadium, where the Pirates just took a lead.
Boy, Coach Crabtree is giving the official all he wants right now.
I can hear him from up here.
He told that official, you cannot miss that as being an official.
That's it.
Well, 9:33 to go. We have a great
SOC2 match.
Yeah.
And it's already off to a good start for the Pirates. Let's see how the
Nice
Indians
kick
take
by
the kick.
Miller. That's going to be inside the 5, about a 5-yard line. And brought down by a band of Pirates.
Wow.
That joined in about the 20-yard line.
Yeah, and started pushing back.
Now, Shope is going to be the quarterback that we see starting the ball game tonight. And see what Shope can do. Number 7 has been a steady quarterback for the Valley Indians this year and has been helping getting the Valley offense into the end zone last week when we saw him against West.
So the Indians will be 1st and 10 on the 23 with 9:27 left in the first quarter. There's the snap. We've got a handoff.
Oh!
And he is hit. It was at number 32, Xander Carmichael. Just, I mean, he was ready for that, just popping through the hole. Did you see that?
Yeah, he was a little pumped up after that hit.
Yeah.
Laid the lumber. Boy, Xander is a beast.
He is.
They're talking about this defense being one of the best defenses around in the area. Millette don't get anything there. Stopped by Parsley, number 63. Parsley is 3rd on the team in tackles, believe it or not.
Really?
Out of that defensive line position, and comes out of the game a lot on 3rd downs.
Really?
When they put their nickel in, because Coach over there from Coach Wheelersburg over there, he'll put the nickel package in.
Yeah.
He'll show some nickel with a couple safeties, and now you got Cole up top, and Carmichael blitzes.
Oh, he's looking for a receiver.
It's
too far.
Keeney had coverage, good coverage.
Almost picked.
Shope didn't have a lot, but now we're going to see the Valley punting game, and this is going to be a critical part of this game for Valley, is trying to keep the Wheelersburg field position on the other side of the 50. And when you're punting to Mr. Matthews back for Wheelersburg, he's
here's the other question.
Trinidad's favorite player.
Here's the other question. Will the Valley offense be able to hold off the Pirate defense and then be able to get a kickoff?
Oh,
see that?
Avery Denini about
that was close.
The sheriff, and here comes Micaiah. He's cut. Oh my goodness, he's gone.
He's moving.
He's gone. He's taking it to the house. That's number 29. That's Micaiah
touchdown
Matthews.
Bird right there.
Touchdown, Pirates.
Nobody on that side of the field to guard him. A little fancy footwork on the left side, and then next thing you know, he's gone.
Listen, I told them that kid has to touch the ball on offense 5 to 6 times.
Really?
With this offense, I understand there's not a lot of touches.
Right.
You got Lowry, you got Holden,
yep.
You got Clevin, you got Reyes. But that kid can score every time he touches it.
Well, we definitely saw it.
Good of vision and speed and power. I mean, he's the package.
Well, he definitely saw that the entire right side of the field was open. I mean, nothing but Pirates over there.
Wow. Just like that, it's 14-0.
Well, 13. Now 14. And point after, good for the Pirates, bringing the score 14-0. 7:40 left in the first period, and we'll be back right after this.
You know the value of planning and hard work. For every seed you plant now, you will be rewarded later. Throughout your life, you've planned and made smart decisions. You deserve State Auto's Prime of Life to protect your home and autos. Find out more about Prime of Life and other State Auto products.
Call Barrett Murphy, your local state auto insurance agency.
You're watching Zone Sports. Game on.
And we're back at Valley Indian Stadium, where the Pirates have just taken a 2-touchdown lead, making it 14-0 over the Valley Indians in this SOC2 Week 9 matchup. The Pirates are getting ready to kick off. Jalen Miller has the football, lining it up. We got 7:40 on the clock.
Well, you're going to see. Let's make this call. I'm going to say number 9 makes a special team tackle tonight.
Number 9.
Number 9. I think this is going to be his I think he makes the tackle. Do we have a roster for Wheelersburg?
No, we do not. I have a picture of it.
Do you?
There's the kick all the way back to the goal line.
1 yard. Well, you can't return a high school kickoff if it goes past the goal line.
If they touch it, if they step back into the goal line.
Right.
I think that's the way it works, isn't it?
Probably better off.
Yeah.
Jalen Miller, wow, nice kick.
Number 9, Chase Stidham.
I know. I go to church with him. I was just giving him a hard time on the air. Chase Stidham in on the special teams. Hey, and one thing I was going to say, Chuck, it's crazy, is as much as the number 1 scoring team.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
He's in trouble.
That's picked.
Oh, nice completed pass.
Millette with a 1 foot.
I'm telling you, right there.
Catch.
So Valley moves the ball up the field.
Nice catch by Millette.
It was.
Kept
it
1
was.
foot in and made
great
the play.
Catch.
Sophomore running back / wide receiver there as he's out to make the catch about the 42-yard line. Shope rolled out to the right and was in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Threw it up, grabs, and Millette came to bail him out. Nice play there by the Millette kid.
Yeah.
Hey, you keep throwing them up like that with the Wheelersburg secondary, and it's going to be slim pickings.
Yeah.
Not too many of those are going to get through there.
That's it.
So let's warn Mr. Shope now that the ball hawks back there are going to be hunting for that. Shope looks.
They're through.
Oh, that's incomplete. And Denini and Keeney and Carmichael swarmed to the ball. Now, Keeney is the senior corner, and he takes the responsibility of trying to guard the other team's best receiver each game, Chuck. Here's Valley, 2nd and 10. Clock is stopped with 7:18 to go here in the first quarter, 14-0 Wheelersburg. A.V. Denini showing blitz from the outside linebacker spot. Lowry over here on the corner.
They're going to try to set it up the middle.
And Millette
and
has
he gets
some
ground.
room.
He's across.
Nice
all the way up to
Millette.
The 41-yard line. Well, they're going to mark it at the 43, it looks like.
Nice play there by Millette. Again, the sophomore showing why Coach Crabtree's got him in the game. He's running and playing hard. He ran hard the last time we watched him against West.
He did.
Kid plays hard. Nice play there. He's a sophomore. You got to like that. That's showing some promise for the future for Coach Crabtree. You turn and give it to a sophomore. Okay, here's the handoff to Millette again, and he's met there by Parsley.
Nailed hard.
That's Hall. Is that Hall 71, I believe? Well, I'll tell you, this Pirate D is...
Well, you know what? The Indians are moving it downfield this time. You know? I mean, rough start, but they've got it on the move right now.
And they're keeping that clock running, which keeps that Wheelersburg offense off the field.
Yes.
That's how you got to beat the Pirates. You've got to be able to run the ball to keep that offense from scoring. Look at that. Uh-oh.
He stopped.
Dude, I'm really impressed with the defensive line there by the Wheelersburg Pirates. They're playing stout. Now here comes the nickel package. That comes in with Stidham and Salyers checks into the game. Denenny's in there. Carmichael's still in. Keeney and Matthews. Now they're lining up. They're matching up man-to-man. And they're calling out. Lowry's guarding the same kid. Keeney's guarding the same kid every time. Here's Shope, and they go halfback draw. Millette runs hard, but runs into a wall of Pirates. Picks up about 3. Now Millette has all the offense for the Indians so far, and it's just going to be a little short. It's going to bring out 4th and 8, but if you're Coach Crabtree, roll the dice here. What do you got to lose?
Well, that's it.
You're a big underdog.
4th and 8.
You know you got to convert this to even have a chance with this high-powered offense.
You're absolutely right. I would not. I would not choose to punt it.
If you're going to punt it, Micaiah Matthews is going to return it.
Right.
At least to probably where you're at now, anyways.
Yeah. Yeah. And they are going to go for it.
Why not? Let's roll the dice, Coach Crabtree. See what he dials up. Shope's in the shotgun. Millette to his right. Here's the drop.
Look for a receiver.
Shope's looking, and he.
There it is.
And then he got it.
It's touchdown Valley.
Streeter.
Look at that. The Indians are on the board on a 4th down. Beautiful pass. Man-to-man coverage. This Valley Indians are answering the call.
They are. They're here to play.
.439 on the clock, and the Indians are on the board with 6 points. Let's see what the point after does.
Ruby's the kicker for the Indians. He's going to be pretty automatic usually. Nice kick, and it is good. So the Indians now get 7 points to Wheelersburg's 14 with 4:39 left in the first quarter. We'll be back right after this.
At Desco, we believe loans to small businesses result in stronger communities. We believe the experience and ability to make local decisions awards you the home field advantage. We believe quick decisions and straightforward answers are what you need to get started. At Desco, we have terms to fit your business. Desco Federal Credit Union. We make business loans.
You're watching Zone Sports. Game on.
And we're back as this has turned into a game.
4:39 to go in the first quarter. Valley Indian strike with a touchdown strike to Streeter. He beat Matthews on a little post route, wide open, and Shope put it on the money. Nice play by the Indians. 14-7 is our score, and the war chant is going on here.
I tell you, the tribe's pumped up.
They are.
Let's see who's this kicking off for Valley.
They're going to, hey, Valley's going to pull out all the stunts right here. Watch.
That's it.
They got nothing to lose. There's Clevenger. Clevenger's got running room.
He's looking.
And he's got a blocker. And he's going to get it out to about the 40.
And they bring him down.
Well, a lot of people said that Valley might not be able to score on these Wheelersburg Pirates, but I'll tell you.
Well, they've scored early.
They have. And they showed that the Wheelersburg Pirate defense, and Stidham delivered a shot.
Yeah.
He blitzed off the nickel package there, and he connected to Shope. But Shope stood in the pocket, took the hit, and delivered the strike for the Indians. Now here's Salyers going to see if they can answer. How quick do you think the Pirates offense strikes?
Yeah.
Well, there's Holden, and there's a block, and there's a move.
You know what? They're wrapping him up. Fumble. Looks like it may be recovered. The possibility by the Indians.
No, I think the Pirates fell on it.
Let's see.
I believe Lowry bailed him out. Oh, Holden put the ball on the turf, and the Indians came alive.
Well, you know what? They
wow.
They freaking.
We talked about the Pirates. How quick could they respond?
Yeah.
And the Indians just about picked up a fumble.
Yeah.
Watch out, Wheelersburg, because the Indians are here to play early.
They are.
Here's Salyers. They keep it safe to Clevenger, and Clevenger runs with a
taking another first down.
Boy, I might be.
I was surprised by that
I might be
play.
mistaken by the Clevenger kid. I mean, this kid runs hard.
He does.
In between the tackles and runs hard and with a passion to hit somebody. He's not afraid of contact. That's for sure. Give it up for the Clevenger kid. Nice yardage there. Big first down to get the Pirates back under momentum after the fumble. Lowry in motion. Here's the jet sweep. Keep. And that's Salyers.
Breaks through.
Shifty. He's shifty for 5.
Yep.
And remember, Salyers has ran for over 300 yards this year as the Wheelersburg quarterback. A lot of people think he's just got the arm, but the 6'2 quarterback can get in and out of the pocket and read that quarterback read option very well. Now Clevenger's in the pistol formation, and you looking, Salyers keeps it again, pulls it out.
He comes around.
Nice tackle on the outside.
I tell you what, the Indians are definitely giving them a game.
Well, he misses that tackle, and Salyers might score. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now they're
you're
on
absolutely
them to
right.
sleep with that quarterback option. Now watch the keep.
I say, what do you think, pass play?
Well, I think they're going to try to get Lowry in that slot position, one-on-one with this linebacker. He's been beating that kid
I'm
on
thinking
just
of pass,
about every streak
pass
route.
to Holden.
There's
Nope.
Lowry.
Pass to Lowry.
There's Lowry.
He picks up the first.
Well, there's Lowry. And I'll tell you, Lowry is a workhorse. I mean, the kid is at the Life Center almost every other day working out. He's a strong individual. I seen him on the basketball court, and I was like, that ain't Cole Lowry. Because up here, it looks like Cole's just a, average kid.
Right.
You see him on the basketball court, you're like, holy kid, that kid's pretty cut. Salyers drops. Oh, he's got the pump and go, and Holden is wide open. Touchdown. Flags back at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, man.
They're going to get the Pirates for something as the laundry keeps on dropping.
And they come back. So the Wheelersburg band plays the fight song, not knowing that the touchdown's been pulled back.
Hey, they got him on the old pump and go.
Yep.
And they set him up for it, too, and he bit hook, line, and sinker. He jumped that route, and Holden went right by him, and Salyers threw the nice pass for 6.
Man,
going to back him up 10 yards. That's going to bring up 1st and 20.
That's got to be more than 10.
Well, it's 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
Oh, okay.
So if they were in a shotgun and they call it back.
Yeah, so this is 1st and 20.
More than that. It says 20, but I guarantee it's more than that. I mean, you're looking down at the 24-yard line for the first. 23.
Holden's in motion.
Uh-oh.
There's the
wide
pass.
Open, Keeney.
He's moving. And he gets around him. And it looks like all the way down to the 1.
Bryce Keeney. He
all the way
almost
down.
got in, and Keeney with a nice shifty move.
He dodged that first tackle and got 5 extra yards.
Did you see break that kid's ankles?
Whoop. Oh, man.
Better check that kid. Tape him up. Those ankles could be hurting right there because Keeney just broke them off. There's Clevenger again.
And he's wrapped up early and brought down. I'm telling you, the Valley Indians are here to be seen. You know that?
Hey, you know what happens when you poke the bear?
That's it.
Comes out of the cave, and I don't know if they really know what they're doing here, but you got to admire their heart and effort. Ward in there, man. Hey, what do you got to lose? You're playing the #1 team in the area.
That's it.
There ain't nobody around here that's been able to stop or contain them.
Trying to go through again.
Touchdown.
And he's through for a touchdown.
That's another one for Clevenger.
You know, the Indians are here, and they're making it a game. They are hitting hard, hitting often. So the Pirates put another touchdown on the board with just under a minute left in the first quarter.
Well, you got to it's just a handful of plays that takes the Pirates down the field. And even at a 1st and 26, they connect for about 40 on the next play.
Yeah.
Their arsenal is just unbelievable. Man, if you ever see a Wheelersburg practice, I mean, they got to be like a
There we go. Point after goes through. So that makes 21-7. And we'll be back right after this.
watching Zone Sports. Game on.
And we're back here at Valley Stadium, where the Wheelersburg Pirates just scored another touchdown, bringing the score 21-7 over the Indians in this SOC2 Week 9 action here in Southern Ohio. So the Pirates prepare to kick off.
I got Jalen Miller inside the 5. I'm down two dinners right now.
I don't know. That
Come on.
that sounds like that'll happen.
Oh, jeez. He will not give me a chance to win it back, Andy. Get over there. Get over there.
Oh, I should have taken that. Look at that.
Oh, at the 10.
Yep.
And he's got room, but ridden out of bounds. Nice play by Mr. Cameron Howard, number 7, the senior, on special teams. And that brings up what I was trying to say earlier.
What is a good thing I declined that, or you go 3?
I know. Hey, what I was trying to say earlier shows you how good of a Wheelersburg football team this is. Cameron Howard, you got
Portsmouth 21, South Point 0.
They don't only got no kids left. South Point's only got 14 kids on the roster. I told you about that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. We'll let that go.
There he is again, and he's running hard, but into the arms of a waiting lineman as Millette goes nowhere. But anyways, the Wheelersburg special teams. When your team scores the most points in the state, your special teams has a chance to kick off like 7 or 8 times a game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So your special team coverage and tackles and part of that team is very important. And some of these kids only play special teams, but they make big plays because they're on the field so much. There's so many kickoffs in a Wheelersburg football game that your special teams is a big, big factor.
That's true.
Wheelersburg's up by 14 at the end of the first quarter. We'll be right back after these commercial breaks.
Let's see if we can get you some help.
Who do you think you're going to get to help me this time of night?
Thank you for calling King's Daughters. This is Natalie. How can I help you?
My husband has a pretty bad cough, and it seems like it's getting worse.
Let's see about getting him in to see a provider.
Care 24/7. Free advice, help, and scheduling 24 hours a day.
Honey, I think they can get you in as soon as the morning.
That fast?
That fast.
Care 24/7. Here when you need us.
You're watching Zone Sports. Game on.
58.
And we're back here at Valley Stadium, where the Pirates are leading the Indians at a score of 21-7 in this SOC2 matchup.
Yeah, and you got the Valley Indians showing some heart here early, Chuck, as they went deep to Streeter for 6, and the Millette kid showing a lot of heart running the ball and catching the ball for the Valley Indians.
Well, I'm telling you what, they're putting up a great fight.
Clevenger with 2 rushing touchdowns for the Pirates, and Salyers connecting with Lowry, Keeney, Holden on multiple plays. So far, he's connected to 3 different wide receivers, Lowry being the leading catcher so far tonight. Here's some stats that I have from the first quarter, and this is interesting, Chuck.
There's the pass.
Streeter dropped it. He's got a case of the drops. Valley has 7 rushes for 19 yards, 2 passes for 62 yards. They've completed 2 out of 4. Total yards is 81 for Valley, 146 for Wheelersburg. Wheelersburg 6 for 7 through the air for 120 yards, and they've ran the ball 8 times for 26 yards. So the yards, not as unbalanced as we've seen some out of Wheelersburg games so far, but the Valley Indians youth could catch up to them here in the second quarter if they don't mount a drive soon.
There's a snap.
There's Stidham on the blitz. Stidham's in there again. Shope rolls, and
that
is intercepted by Carmichael. Xander Carmichael with the interception, and that flag in the backfield is a Valley hold, which will be declined, and Wheelersburg ball. I'm good. I'm good, Chuck.
You're doing a good job.
That could be one of the best.
That's why I'm glad we've got you with us.
I'd like to see this gift that the crew's got for me. I don't know if it's a prank gift or if it's sentimental or if it's something I should cry over.
You'll probably do all those.
Well, Trinidad and me are good buddies, but I don't know.
And he says it's a prank gift you might cry over.
Here's those Wheelersburg Pirates back on the field in the shotgun formation. Clevenger to Sayers' left, hands it to him. He's got room up the middle for about 3, but not much more. And actually, the Valley Indians are standing strong on that run.
That's it.
They haven't showed a lot of room on that run. Now you're going to see Keeney take a break on this series. You see Mac Dyer and Micaiah Matthews in at wide receiver now. Sayers has got some different weapons. Let's see what he does. He's looking. He's got Mac Dyer.
There it is.
And Mac Dyer. He dropped it. He dropped it. Wide open for 6 and a case of the drops.
Well, I think we're seeing some things we haven't really seen a lot of so far out of the Berg team.
A little uncharacteristic as Mac Dyer outran that corner by about 10 yards.
Yes.
You've seen the Mac Dyer track star right there as he just scooted. I think he run it again. If Mac can beat that kid by 10 yards, that kid's giving him a 10-yard cushion, and Mac's still blown by him.
Yep.
Throw it again.
Here we go, looking. He's short, but good.
Micaiah Matthews with a heck of a grab. Nice play on the sideline, and Sayers rolled left, was in a little bit of trouble, but was able to connect with Micaiah Matthews. Now, that's one thing about Sayers. His mobility is questioned, but the kid's got a lot of mobile footwork. He's a guard in basketball.
Yeah.
And he has the footwork to get out of the pocket and keep his eyes down the floor, or down the field, floor in basketball, being a guard.
There's the pass. Holden gets it and is pulled down sharply.
Streeter was coming to clean up, and Holden got lucky and ducked down at the last minute. The Indians are coming to hit him.
They are.
And they want to make a presence felt. They want the physicality of the game to be on their favor because these Wheelersburg kids, they play such a finesse style that they're quick and they're elusive.
Yep.
And if you can get a big hit on them, they think they can jar your confidence. But I'll tell you, when you practice against Xander Carmichael and Evan Dom, I don't think anybody else in the area hits any harder than those kids.
There's the
he's
pass.
Got a wide open man again. Oh.
Looked like he had one hand on it, but not enough.
I thought Lowry was going to pull in the one-handed touchdown.
Yeah.
2nd and 4, this is like where they like to do that read option. They'll have Clevenger in on the read option with following the Carmichael block from that tight end position. Carmichael in at tight end. This is a running down, passing play. The Valley coaches are hollering pass. Clevenger looks run, gets run, and picks up the first down. Nice run by Clevenger again as he picks up the first down to stop the clock and move the chains. 10:06 to go in the second quarter. All Pirates.
Huh? They didn't give him a first.
Oh,
yep.
Now come on.
Nope. No, apparently
Heck,
it's about a half a yard
off.
off.
18. They need to review that. Can they throw the review flag?
I don't know.
That's a bad spot, ain't it? Andy, come on, our producer. Tell me I'm right.
Andy's making faces.
I know. He don't like to admit when I'm right. It don't happen often. I want the glory, Andy. Tell me I'm right. Here's Holden in motion. Timeout Pirates. Timeout Pirates. While we have a chance to take a break, let's go ahead and do that. We'll be right back after this commercial.
The library isn't just a source for books anymore. We are activities. We are local history and genealogy. We are entertainment. We are DVDs and books on CD. We are online. We are education. We are mobile. We are everywhere. We are still books and reading. We are here for our community. We are here for you.
We are the Portsmouth Public Library.
I love the library.
You're watching Zone Sports. Game on.
And we're back here at Valley Stadium, where the Indians trail the Pirates by about 14 points. It's 4th down, 1 yard on the 19 with 9:30 left to go till the half.
Here's Salyers in the shotgun with Horsley. Carmichael in with that extended line. Look for the Pirates to want to drag a guard here to pull and Horsley run behind him. I think that's what we're going to see here. Holding in motion. Here's Horsley.
He's through.
First down.
The first down, Pirates.
Didn't Horsley carry for the first touchdown, and then Clevenger's got the last two, so there's not been a passing touchdown yet, has there?
Holden.
He didn't get in. They called it back.
Oh, that's right. That's right. They did. You're right.
Here's Salyers leading traffic, and they're in that run formation. Boy, they're lining up to run the ball. Holden's the only wide out there. Let's see what he can do. See if they can get him in that slant. They like it. Oh, Holden in motion. Pulled it out.
Got a sneak going through.
Nice play by Salyers on that option to give it to Holden or not. He pulled it back and got some 5-6 yards. 8:50. I'm not sure that we're going to see a lot of slowing down by this Pirate offense. Clevenger's in the game. Keeney's in the game. Lowry's in the game. They're starting offense on the field. They look. They got Holden incomplete.
You know,
we're going to fall incomplete.
We're starting to see quite a few incomplete passes out of the Pirates tonight.
Well, they went 6 for 7 in the first half.
Yeah.
But
this second half has not been
Or the first quarter, sorry. The second quarter, he's missed. Well, one was dropped. Mac Dyer dropped, and then he missed Lowry.
Mm-hmm.
But Mac Dyer dropped that ball. I mean, this drive's over with. It should be 28-7 right now.
Well, I mean, the thing
That's
is,
a 50-yard strike.
These are things we don't see with the Pirates normally.
No. Lowry in motion. They like him in motion, and they got him outside, but Salyers throws high and incomplete to Holden.
So we move 3rd and 7 now.
Oh, Jalen Miller's coming on to kick the 3 points and make the score 24-7 if he can make it.
Oh, it's 4th and 7.
That's a big hold.
They didn't change
Man,
the
I can't believe they're not going to go
scoreboard.
for it either.
I don't know why not. They were going to have as a sneak play.
59-7 again to this week.
Yeah.
This kick by Jalen Miller's up, and wow. That kid's got a leg.
Out in the parking lot.
Hey, I do want to let you guys know Jalen Miller's good from about 36 yards out, bringing the score to 24-7. While we have a chance, Chuck, let's go ahead and take another commercial break.
All right.
That's one thing about Wheelersburg.
Welcome to Portsmouth Cinemas.
Sights, sounds, and smells, we give you all the feels you need for a fun time on the town. Want to enjoy a 3D movie or even throw a party? The Portsmouth Cinema is here for you. Looking for unbeatable deals on concessions? We got you. Need an affordable night out to relax with a movie? Super Tuesday to the rescue. We are always updating to give you the best experience possible. Visit us online at republictheaters.com or Facebook for showtimes. Portsmouth Cinema. When you've got the time, we've got the popcorn, the candy, the drinks, and the best movies around.
You're watching Zone Sports. Game on.
And we're back. For those of you just joining us, this is Zone Sports, and we are in Lucasville at Valley's Indian Stadium, where the Wheelersburg Pirates are matching up with the Valley Indians for an SOC2 conference match. The score on the board is 24-7. Pirates are up, and they'll be kicking off to the Indians with 7:59 left to go till the half.
That was a big hold by the Valley defense, and Jalen Miller's going to be doing the kicking, and that is a rocket kick down inside the 10 again, about the 7-yard line. And runs into a wall and gets outside.
But he moves. He got a little room,
Matthews.
breaking it, but nice return for the Indians.
Matthews made probably a big saving tackle there. And we talked about that earlier.
Yep.
When you kick it that far down, your coverage team needs to get down the field to make some tackles.
They do.
I mean, sometimes when you got a kicker like that, we've seen West.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes Cassidy outkicks the coverage.
Yeah, yeah.
And it takes their team a long time to get down there to cover a punt.
Oh, you're right.
Or a kickoff, I mean.
We heard anything about West so far?
I heard 21-0, I think, on the loudspeaker, but I couldn't be sure, so I don't want to say it for sure. Pulled it out, Shope, nowhere. Loss of about 3 for the Indians. The Pirate D standing strong. Let's see if we can get some updates somewhere. Who all's Oaks by 7? Oak Hill's beating Eastern by 7. I don't know the score.
There's the snap. Oh. Over his head.
Nice play by Keeney as he upended him there.
Mm-hmm.
If he would have caught that, it would have been hard to hold on to with the contact coming from the ground like that. 'Cause
Yeah,
he took a big spill there. Nice hit by the senior corner, Bryce Keeney. Might be the Monroe's
big collision.
Yeah. It's one of the candidates. Ed Carmichael on that first play of the game. might have lit up that
Might have.
Streeter kid a little too much. They haven't ran Streeter since then. Millett's beside him. Picks up.
He's in trouble. And he pitches
Ain't
it away.
Nobody out there, but he was third.
We got a flag on the field. What's that all about?
I don't know what the flag's about.
Looks like it's against Valley. But I don't know exactly what it is. Is it a legal substitution?
I don't know what the call is, but it definitely backed up. Personal
That
foul.
sounds like what the coaches are talking about, a legal substitution. But I don't know. Big setback, though, for the Indians.
Coach Crabtree takes a timeout so he can talk to not just the team, but the officiating crew. He's wanting an explanation on what was just called.
Well, while they take a quick
They're
break,
not gonna
we'll take
come
a
over to
quick
him.
break, and we'll be back right after this.
In this moment, it doesn't matter if you save money in 15 minutes or if your neighbor has the same insurance that you do. What matters right now is the quality of your independent insurance agent and the company that stands behind them. Auto Owners Insurance.
Howell Insurance Agency, serving you for over 75 years.
You're watching Zone Sports. Game on.
And we're back. You're watching Zone Sports, Week 9 action. I'm Chuck Jones, here with Adam Cox and the whole Zone Sports team, with Anissa Blankenship, Tyson Trinidad, and Andy Millay at the director's chair.
Let's give it up for Tyson.
That's it.
Nice punt. That's a very nice punt. Backing Matthews up last time. Oh, they had a punt return for a touchdown, too.
He lost his balance there. Did you see that?
Well, we thought Matthews returned one.
Oh, that was it.
Horsley ran one, Clevenger ran one, or did Clevenger run them both?
I think Clevenger ran one.
6:32 to go, second quarter. 24-7 is our score. The Valley defense came to play last series, holding the Wheelersburg Pirates from the end zone. Now, Keeney is on the left. Holding is at the bottom of your screen, and Lowry in the slot. This is where they like to expose Lowry down the middle of the field. But that is...
He's making some tracks.
That's Matthews on the ball carry.
Was it?
And a big
first
shot.
down.
First down, yeah. And he's so explosive. Keep giving it to him. Man, I'd have run that again. They're really not wanting to throw the ball down the field.
No, they haven't had a lot of luck this second quarter.
Horsley is on the field with Carmichael in at tight end. Holden at the bottom. Lowry in the slot. Wheelersburg slowed down a little bit on offense tonight, too. It just seems like they've not been in. Lowry shook him. Oh, horse collar.
Oh, and a flag.
That's a horse collar, and that's going to take it down inside the 5. And when the Wheelersburg games get like this and they start to not only all the crowd to sleep after they get up, they all start putting you to sleep, Chuck.
That's right.
I'm just kidding. Here comes Millette checking into the game. What? They caught a legal block in the back on the Pirates on that horse collar tackle. Was it inside the...
No, he had his jersey.
From the back?
Yeah.
Okay, then that wouldn't be a horse collar.
As long as he didn't go inside the collar.
Right.
Well, they caught an illegal block in the back. It's going to be 1st and 2.
So 1st and 2 on the 29. Handoff. He's caught. I tell you, the tribe had him.
Bryce Keeney's going to be stopped for about a 6-yard loss. That's going to bring up about, gosh, Pirate offense is just not clicking like we're used to seeing early.
No. Now second
I'm not
and 6.
sure about some of these play calls. You got Lowry that's just beating everybody in that slot position down the field. Just throw it to him.
Well, they might
right
be
here,
experimenting
look,
some.
Look, there he is, wide open.
Yep. Here goes the pass. Wide open. And he's moving. I think they called him down.
Xander don't
he was
think
having
he was
none of that.
He don't think he was down.
I couldn't tell whether he rolled over the
I
Indian.
know one thing. I don't want to be a kid that has to try to tackle Xander Carmichael coming at me in the open field.
No.
I don't want to be the man that has to do that. He comes at me. Okay, that's 6. I'm out of the way. I'll hamstring it.
Now 1st and 10 on the 13 for the Pirates. 4:36 left till the half.
Got to give those kids some credit. Those little sophomores and freshmen in there for Valley are sticking their nose in there, man. They're hitting these Pirates.
They are.
They're not afraid of contact. That's
no,
for sure.
they are solid.
Salyers looks. Oh.
So Salyers intended to hit Clevenger there.
Didn't get his head around time, Chuck.
No, he didn't.
Got to be ready to run that route because that receiver, that quarterback's on a timing pattern. When you're supposed to turn that head and open up, the ball's supposed to be there.
That's it.
I mean, you're not looking at his arm. You're looking, turn, find the ball. Salyers has got 4 receivers. Clevenger to his left. Chuck's going to stretch it out. 4:11 to go here in the second quarter. Salyers has.
Here we go.
Oh, Keeney was.
He's looking. It's long. Just out of reach.
Well, I'll tell you, Salyers is starting to struggle inside the red zone here. as it's going to bring up another third down, and the Valley defense.
This is what happened last time when they kicked.
Yep.
You know?
Well,
I mean, 3 points are 3 points, but still.
I'm running a Micaiah Matthews jet sweep here is what I'm running. I'll bring Matthews in motion, and I'm handing it to him right here.
I think it's a good plan. Nope. Not what they're going with, but a good plan.
Keeney's in for 6.
So touchdown, Pirates.
Bryson Keeney has brought the score to 30-7 with 3:48 to go in the second quarter. Now the Pirate offense looked good there as they drew up a little bubble screen outside to Keeney and had some good downfield blocks to get him in for 6. 3:48 to go. Jalen Miller in for the extra point, and this game's just moving right along.
Here we go for the PAT.
I'm getting beat up by the camera person. Right in the middle of the extra point. Jalen Miller.
Almost blocked. Did you see that?
Yeah, the snap was a bad snap, but the hold was good. Nice play there by John. Well, let's see. Who is that?
I don't know.
I know who it is.
Well, while you think about that, we'll take a quick break, and we'll be back right after this.
I know who it is.
Potts Auto Body has a passion for excellence. We offer full-service auto body repair at competitive prices, and we want to take care of your vehicle. So when you're ready to get serious about your auto repair, call Potts Auto Body at 740-820-2416.
You're watching Zone Sports. Game on.
And we're back here at the Indian Stadium. 3:48 left to go till the half. And the score is Pirates 31, Indians 7, as the Pirates prepare to kick off.
Well, you know, if you're Wheelersburg here, you got 3:48. You want to try to get you a stop and get the ball back, maybe punch in another one before the half. But I'll tell you, Valley will not go away.
No, they will not.
They're still going to play you hard.
Onside. Short kick.
Nice play.
Good field position. Well, you know, real quickly, I want to acknowledge some of the sponsors for tonight's game. Want to acknowledge Loot Supply and Potts Auto Body, Wheelersburg Cinema, the UPS store with the Package King there, Aaron Schmidt.
The Package King.
Sunspot Tanning.
Dr. John Lucas.
SOMC joining us this year. Shawnee State University, the Powell Insurance Agency, and the Portsmouth Public Library.
Pow. There's some motion. I think there was an illegal shift there, but the Streeter has – oh, nice hit. Keeney got hurt. Keeney might be hurt. He stuck his head in there. Woo, that might have rang his bell a little bit.
Might have.
That was a nice hit by Keeney, but man.
Yep.
Trey Carter's going to check in. Keeney might be a little wobbly. Carmichael's on the bench too. Wheelersburg starting to rotate some defensive players onto the field.
They are. A few more sponsors.
On Wheelersburg is the call. Going to make it second down, actually first down and 5.
Hey.
That was a free play. Should be first down and 5. Bob and Floyd Steyer is a big sponsor as well.
Yep.
Direct Connect Media. Here's the pitch to Streeter. He's got room. Matthews sticks him.
And he pulls out a first down, but there's a flag on the field.
Holding on the Indians is what I'm calling, Chuck.
Really?
Holding on the Indians. That's going to be a 10-yard spot foul, and that's going to bring up about first down and back to about first and 15.
First and 15.
That's
tough break for the Tribe.
Roll, tribe, roll. That should. The clock has stopped with 3:22, but it's still first down. We went from 1st and 10 to 1st and 5.
Yep.
Back to 1st and 15, and we're still at first down. And
the clock is now running.
Man, George is in the game now at linebacker. There's that pitch. Streeter has Matthews stood him up.
That was a hard hit.
But that's still a gain of about 4.
Yep.
Trey Carter in there mixing it up. Stidham in there mixing it up. Stidham's getting a lot of playing time on the defensive side, and I like what he's doing with it.
Yeah. Couple more sponsors, B&B Loan of Portsmouth, Barron Murphy Insurance Agency, the Desco Federal Credit Union, Portsmouth Cinema 8, and King's Daughters Medical Center, Ohio.
Got to thank KDMC for all they do at Zone Sports.
That's it. Big supporters of our area in 100 different ways.
Huge athletic supporters for our area.
That's it. That just didn't even sound right.
I didn't think of that, but yeah. I meant they do a good job of supporting the youth and the athletes
of our area.
Yeah, well, all the sports. I mean, they do football, baseball, basketball. They do a lot for the area.
They do. Big supporters of Zone and Zone Sports.
Right. That's what I was trying to say, Chuck, not so many words. I guess I did say big athletic supporter, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh, well. A lot of people at home probably laughed about that one.
That's it.
That's what we do, guys. Friday night, we just want to kind of get some laughs in. No score updates from. Oh, he double pumped the ball.
What happened?
Little double pumpy pump.
Is that it?
Yeah, little double pumpy pump.
So a 5-yard penalty, which will make it 3rd and 17 for the Indians.
Well, Valley has, since the onside of Ruski, Valley has not moved the ball anywhere, Chuck. There's been 2 minutes off the clock, and we haven't went in. Is it still first down? What's going on?
No, it's 3rd down this time. A few more sponsors on tonight's game.
What?
Bob and Floyd Tires with Rob and Eric down there. Direct Connect Media. Jason Bentley, investing in your future. Sherman Cricker Insurance Agency.
Shope's in the shotgun with 136.
Stoltz Pharmacy there in Wheelersburg.
You got to like Stoltz
and
Pharmacy.
Wagner Rental.
A lot of Buckeyes.
Need it, rent it.
Oh, that's a backwards
Oh,
toss.
beautiful.
And nice little spin
Beautiful
move.
spin.
Hit the circle button on Madden there.
That's it, man. Whoop. He did. That was good.
Cole Lowry on the stop. 1:27 to go. Timeout, Berg. As they take a timeout, let's take a timeout too.
Let's do that.
When I came here, professors were just down to earth to talk to you. Felt like you could make a connection with them. So when you go to apply for medical school, they're going to be able to write you the letter of recommendation. You're not just someone sitting in a large lecture at a large university.
Over the last year, I've been establishing a patient base in my hometown. 20 years from now, I hope to be here, seeing patients, taking care of patients. I don't hesitate to tell them I went to Shawnee State, and it truly made me stand out while in medical school.
You're watching Zone Sports. Game on.
Game on.
And we're back.
Game on, Chuck.
Game on.
I love our bumpers, man.
I do too.
Andy's did a great job putting together. A lot of comments. Hey, one. I had like 3 people comment say, "Hey, wrong game on."
Wrong game. Yeah.
And we apologize for that, but man, we have so many things, games and stuff that we got going on that it was just an accident.
Well, you know what? We do so many games and so many events each week. I mean, we were putting together Positively Portsmouth, Friday Night Frights, everything else, and sometimes it just happens.
I wouldn't be surprised here if we see a Valley. Oh! No flag, no.
Uh-oh.
Matthews picks it up
and still makes some room.
10. They say no contact. They're not going to give Crabtree that call. And with that timeout, Wheelersburg is saying we're going to try to set up the score again.
Yeah.
They want to start the second half with that
running clock.
Trinidad's tick, 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 tick. He loves the running clock. He's a big fan of it.
You know, a couple more sponsors in tonight's game. We've got Dempsey Heating and Cooling, Be Gone Pest Control, big supporters of the sports. Barber Auto Parts. Mott's Pots, they're in Sodaville.
John Mott, great man.
We'll talk about Deemer's Supermarket.
Can't beat their meat. Hey, they have some of the best steaks I've had. We got some.
Dude, they've got great chicken, great steak.
Nice catch.
Yeah.
Incomplete. Bounces off the turf. They're going to call it incomplete. Now that stops the clock with 1:10 to go. And I'm telling you, Chuck, watch for the Pirates put their foot on the gas and try to get 6 more.
Oh, they are. You know, talking about Deemer's, I grew up with eating food out of Deemer's. Yeah. Oh, it's delicious.
Maybe that's why you got such a great figure that you do, Chuck.
Hey, there's a lot of time and money invested in this physique.
Oh!
Almost intercepted.
Another stop of the clock. He wanted to go deep.
Yep.
He pumped it out to Dyer, tried to get the safeties moving, but nothing happened. And I'm telling you,
101 left till the half.
Offense has just not looked like they've been in sync.
No.
And I'll tell you, when you come in to week 9, you're 8-0. You got West next week for possibly all the marbles.
That's it.
Do you think they've looked ahead?
Well,
Do you think that they've game planned for West all week?
We will see.
Salyers,
Halloween Bowl being one of the bigger events.
Matthews is open, and he's going to stop the clock, and that's going to get the chains moving. Micaiah Matthews with another catch on the sideline, and the Wheelersburg Pirates are on the other side of the 50 at about the 46-yard line, and they're going to speed it up, and they're going to get it going, Chuck.
Yep. Let's see if we can get through some more sponsors here real quick. Furman's Orchard.
Love it.
You know, the Tri-America Contractors joining us there in Wheelersburg, supporting the Berg Athletics. And the 140C store.
He went deep.
Oh, intercepted by the Indians on, what is that, the 6-7 yard line?
Yeah, and that's going to – nice play there by the Pirates.
That could be the AC1.
Big turnover of the game.
It could be.
Could be.
You know? We also want to thank Penn Station for supporting us tonight. Games Pharmacy and Save-A-Lot here in Lucasville. And Hope Source Treatment Center.
If I'm Coach Crabtree here after that big turnover of 41 seconds, I'm probably going to try to keep it on the ground and run this clock down to try to get into the locker room without any more bloodshed. But I'd like to see Millette run the ball here. He can get something positive, I think.
All right, what was that?
That's what they were going to do. False start on the Indians.
This could not go well. This has the potential of
well, there's only 37 seconds, Chuck. They're not going to get a safety here. They're going to go forward. Surely, I mean, they're not going to hand it to him in the backfield. I mean, in the end zone. He'll be going forward enough. Yeah, they're going to run the clock out.
There we go.
Now, they're going to – that should just about do it. I think Coach Crabtree will take it to the locker room on that.
Couple more sponsors tonight. WIOI Radio, Smith Drugs down on 2nd Street, Rallies of Portsmouth, Pro Pest Control, and Gaddy's Pizza with the all-you-care-to-eat buffet. That brings us to the half as the clock ticks down. Wheelersburg 31, the Valley Indians 7, and this has been one heck of a game so far.
Yeah, it's been a barn burner, ain't it, Chuck?
You know? Well, let's take a quick break, and then we'll come back with halftime.
I do it for the ladies.
I did it before I got married. I do it year-round.
It's the only thing I take my hat off for.
I do it all month long for one low price.
We do it together.
Wheelersburg, Portsmouth, Huntington, Jackson. I do it wherever I go.
They all do it here.
You won't have to wait for the sun to look fine. Come to the sun spot where the sun always shines.
This is my business.
I'm the owner and sole proprietor.
I only have one other employee, Chester.
It's a romantic notion. Be the boss, but you are alone.
Well, not technically alone.
I do have a lot of help, actually.
My UPS store.
I had this printed there.
Packing, shipping, help.
Outstanding.
Posters.
I have a mailbox there.
Best thing, they're right down the street.
The owner's a friend.
I got the account.
My team.
Yes! Careful now.
Welcome to your hometown proud IGA, where we have the freshest and sweetest produce, the most delicious and ready-to-eat meats, a wide variety of groceries you can't find anywhere else, everyday deals and digital coupons, a chance to win what you spend, and great prices to boot. At your hometown proud IGA, we are excited to see you. We are the Westside IGA. We are the Memphis IGA.
We are hometown proud!
Everyone has a personality. Shouldn't your kitchen have one too? Craft-made cabinetry has hundreds of distinctive ways to help create a kitchen so personal. It could only belong to you. Craft-made, it becomes you. Visit craftmade.com or call 1-866-CRAFTMADE for your free idea book.
Sierra's Haven is a no-kill animal shelter located in Scioto County. They are a group of volunteers working together to help find safe, loving homes for adoptable pets. In its brief existence, they have made a difference in the lives of thousands of animals. Whether they were stray animals or needing medical attention, Sierra's treated, spayed, neutered, and found them wonderful homes. Your contributions to this organization can help get abandoned and abused animals off the streets and into a loving home. So when you're ready to give, think about giving locally. Charity begins at home.
You're watching Zone Sports. Game on.
The Stephen A. Hunter Hope Fund was founded in memory of local student Stephen A. Hunter. One of the most successful programs is the Stevens Power Pack program, which provides food for local children in need. The most recent hunger statistics from Feeding America reveal that almost 1 in 3 children in Scioto, Pike, and Adams counties are food insecure. That's almost 50% higher than the national average. So when you're ready to give, think about giving locally. Charity begins at home.
When you're pain-free, you can live free. At SOMC, our physical medicine and rehabilitation associates can help you live free from chronic pain and free from worry, too. That's because we can provide a wide variety of pain management treatments, including epidurals, nerve blocks, and spinal stimulation, so you don't have to worry about living on pain medication. Innovative pain solutions from SOMC. Very good things are happening here.
You're watching Zone Sports. Game on.
And we're back here where the Valley Indians just had a 5-yard penalty called against them. Delayed a game due to the ban.
I've seen it all, Chuck.
You got me on?
That's it. That's an interesting strategy, Chuck. Let's see if it pays off for him.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
It's an interesting.
The bird gets ready to kick
I'll
off.
take this one inside the 5.
Nah.
Into the end zone, touchback. It's going to be Valley ball at the 20.
Man, it's a good thing I didn't take that again.
Jeez.
You'd have been up. You'd lost another dinner. That went all the way back in the end zone. That's it, man. I'm just going to have to lay my menu out there for Adam to buy me lunch every day.
You're going to buy lunch?
I said I'm going to have to lay my menu out of what I like so you can buy me lunch every day.
Oh, my goodness. I'm going to be in the hole.
I mean, there's a lot of time and money that goes into this physique.
They're going to run the ball here, Chuck.
I don't always feel like a box of
Pitch
Twinkies
to
at
Streeter,
midnight.
and that's a big hit by Horsley and going to drop him for a loss. That looked like – was that Bratchett? Halfback toss goes for a loss about 4. And that way, Coach Crabtree wanted to start off the offensive possession. Split the pot. Did you get one?
No, they weren't walking around there when I was down there.
There's been some, Chuck. That was
go,
weird. Was that an incoming message? It said Captain incoming message. I thought I was on a spaceship. I'm going to be flying solo here for a minute, Andy, and see what I can do here. Can we bring Trinidad over? No? Okay. They nixed that idea, Trinidad. I tried to get you to go live with me. 3rd and 12 for the Indians, 10:56, and the clock's still rolling. 31-7 is our score. Split the pot here tonight is for $250. Here's the shotgun with Shope. The snap is a good one. The block is good, and the fade is good. Keeney turns, and nice coverage. Well, I'll tell you, Bryce Keeney got his head around on the ball, and that's a good coverage by the corner. You don't see a lot of college corners be able to turn and find the ball like that, but that's a good defense by number 10, the senior, Bryson Keeney. Matthews already took one to the house. Back to return this punt from Shope. Shope's been knocking the booming punts. Almost got a roughing. Deneni looked like he might have got held there, but no flag. Matthews spins, Matthews still spins his way up for about an 8 to 9 yard return into Valley territory where Wheelersburg will take over. Now the offense got stuck in neutral a couple drives. The interception and the field goal stopped the Pirates from scoring on their drives to end the half. Big shout out goes to the Valley cheerleaders and the band and the Wheelersburg band for their halftime show. It's a great show out here tonight for the bands and by the cheerleaders. Crystal Webb, the cheerleading advisor out here at Valley, did a really great thing here at halftime and let some kids an opportunity shine. There's a pink explosion in front of the camera, Andy, and that's just a breast cancer awareness, just to bring some awareness to our community and throughout the schools. Salyers is in the shotgun. Holden to his right. He's at the bottom of the screen. Salyers is going to dance through traffic and pick up a Berg first down. Trent Salyers moved right, back to his left and back to his right, and picked up that Pirate first down. Had an interesting conversation at halftime up here with my boy Trinidad. Talked to him about some of his college experience, and he's going into English, Andy. It's a pretty big accomplishment by our cameraman. Holden in motion. They fake the handoff to him, but they're going to throw down the middle of the field to Keeney, and Keeney is down inside the 5 for a Wheelersburg First down. Nice play by Salyer. Stood in the pocket, looked down the middle of the field, surveyed it, and found Keeney for a big completion and a Pirate first down. 9:04 to go in the third quarter. First and goal, Pirates. Horsley to his left, Keeney at the top of the screen, Holden down at the bottom. Lowry's in the slot, the shotgun look. He's got Carmichael, but he throws another red zone interception. Trent Salyers not looking himself today as he had Carmichael open in the flats, tried to force it into Keeney, and another interception by the Valley Indians. Was that the same kid? Was it? Fell with his second interception of the night. Just a sophomore, and he's came up with 2 big plays on the Valley defense to turn the – Dronis did? Oh, and Dronis had the first interception? My bad. Correction from the Valley camera crew. And Dronis had the first interception, and he's a freshman. So a freshman and a sophomore with interceptions. Keeney in coverage. Shope looked deep but couldn't find anybody. 31-7, and the Pirates are just stuck right now on that 31-point score. The Valley Indians doing a good job showing resilience, especially in the red zone. And I'll tell you, Wheelersburg might be 9-0 going into next week, but the West secondary lost Josh Berry for the season with a broken collarbone. That could hurt them against the pass game of Wheelersburg, but they still got the Stags boys and a couple other great players in the West secondary. So we're looking forward to that matchup. They're up 31-0. Fairland is nice run. Trey Bratchett's going to get a gain, but not enough for the first. It's going to bring up second and manageable. 8:28 and the clock running. That's actually going to bring up third down. The Valley scoreboard is not keeping up with it. We're going to have to get Steve Millette down there to run the scoreboard or something. This is third down and about, let's call it 6. Shope's in the shotgun directing traffic. He's got Bratchett to his left. False start on the Indians, going to move them back 5, bringing up 3rd and 11. Okay.
Waverly 35, Minford 0.
Actually, I got an update that said it was 35-7.
Well, I wonder why they just said.
Maybe they took Minford's points back.
Maybe.
Maybe Minford played too bad. You lose points.
They're going to give them back to him at the last
Shope
6 seconds of the game.
Shope's rolling.
Oh, connected.
Got Bratchett. And an Indian flag on the play. Legal man downfield on the Indians. That's going to hurt them because Bratchett made a nice play, and Shope got outside to find Bratchett for what would be a first down, but it's neglected by the penalty. Here comes that Wheelersburg nickel and the quick pass rush that they have. When they bring in the Stidham boy and a couple other substitutions, they're going to go after the quarterback. They're going to pin their ears back, and they're going to blitz him. Watch Stidham, number 9 here, Chuck.
Okay.
Welcome back to the game, Chuck Jones. Chuck had to take a phone call real quick, stepped away.
I did.
We missed you, Chuck.
My apologies.
That's all right.
It's rare that I take a phone call, but sometimes you just have to.
You do. And here's the Indians in that I formation, looking maybe to just run the ball. Oh, Shope.
Here goes.
Another
he goes
play
through
action.
the middle. Look at that.
And fires it out of bounds and incomplete.
That's
Coach Crabtree was the open receiver there, and he just overthrew him.
Yeah, that's it.
They're going to be punting out of the end zone, and this should be interesting. If you're punting out of Micaiah Matthews,
that's dangerous territory.
He could take this one back. I mean, if he's standing at the 30 and wanting you to kick it over his head,
Well, yeah, this is a dangerous place to kick from.
Micaiah backs up. Oh, high snap.
So, high snap, and look at that.
And it's blocked. It's blocked. He got a piece of it, and it's going to roll dead about the 17-yard line.
He's lucky he didn't stop it completely. That could have been another touchdown, Wheelersburg.
That was a blocked punt, and I'm not sure who got in there, but the ball was tipped.
So we got 7:13 left on the clock for third quarter, and that'll be 1st and 10 Pirates on the 17.
31-7.
You know, I've got to hand it to the Valley Indians. We're out of halftime, and the clock's not running. You know.
Well, it's about to be here. Salyers can get it going. They might be wanting to run the ball here, Chuck, just because Salyers has hit Valley.
Here we go
twice.
to Holden. Holden's moving, and they wrap him up fast.
Well, the one way you tackle him is you got to go. Yeah, you got to get his feet because
you know what? They are doing an awesome job of catching his feet.
Well, they're catching him and they're bringing him down.
Mm-hmm.
And we usually see him be a little elusive, and he's able to use his upper body strength in that 6'6" frame to kind of stiff arm a tackler away. But when you go low, you come up with a tackle. Holden at the bottom of your screen, Lowry in the slot. I like that Lowry in the slot, and they still haven't. Clevenger.
Looks like another first down, Pirates.
Clevenger up the gut for about 6 and a first down. Now they're going to be down to about the
1st and goal.
Yeah, and that's about where they were last time he threw the interception. Now see if they want to keep it on the ground here and be strong with the ball. Because you got Lowry and Holden at the bottom. Keeney's at the top.
There's the handoff.
Salyers is going to keep it and score.
Oh, yeah.
36-37-7.
I will say, you know, when they
now the clock is running. Gosh, this clock is just.
I will say
keeper here at Valley's
when the
struggling.
When the Berg team makes a touchdown, they make it look easy, don't they?
They sure do, Chuck. Now that brings the score to 37-7 and starts the running clock. Now that will make this game go a little bit faster here in the second half unless Valley can answer with a touchdown. Low snap, but he gets it down.
And
nice
the point
kick
is
by
good.
Jalen.
So new score on the board, Wheelersburg Pirates 38, Valley Indians 7 with 6:02 left in the third quarter. We'll be back right after this.
This is my business.
I'm the owner and sole proprietor.
I only have one other employee, Chester.
It's a romantic notion. Be the boss, but you are alone.
Well, not technically alone.
I do have a lot of help, actually.
My UPS store.
I had this printed there.
Packing, shipping, help.
Outstanding.
Toasters.
I have a mailbox there.
Best thing, they're right down the street.
The owner's a friend.
Forgot the account.
My team.
Yes! Careful now.
You're watching Zone Sports. Game on.
And we're back as the Wheelersburg Pirates prepare to kick off to the Valley Indians again after a 7-point gain. 6:02 left to go in the third quarter, and we now have a running clock as per OHSAA high school rules. Jalen Miller lining up. Nice big kick.
Stood up about the 23-yard line. It'll be first down Indians with 5:36 to go in the third quarter. Now, we should start the running clock, and we should see the running clock started. But the clock is still stopped, Chuck, and let's not worry about that. We got any sponsors else we got to mention here? Gaddy's Pizza,
well,
we talked about them. Rallies.
Gaddy's Pizza, Rallies, all those great sponsors.
Right.
You know.
Buffet down at Gaddy's is awesome.
It is. You know, I want to talk about Potts Auto Body. They're in Minford, and Loot Supply. You know, both big sponsors this year.
Showed looks. Oh, incomplete. Matthews was reading the quarterback's eyes. Pass was intended for Mitchell, but Matthews was there for the coverage. Now, that does not stop the clock, where usually it would stop it, but this is going to keep it ticking.
A few more sponsors. Let's talk about Dempsey Heating and Cooling. Guy Dempsey does a great job with heating and cooling.
Yep.
We've actually used him quite a bit with the station, and he's done an incredible job. Be Gone Pest Control. If you've got pests, give them a call.
Yep.
They'll be all over it. Barber's Auto Parts. Mott's Pots. Deemer's Supermarket. Furman's Orchard, and Tri-America Contractors joining us now.
Don't forget to tune in to WIOI this Sunday as the Bengals play the Steelers. And a big AFC North matchup. You can find that on WIOI. They bring you all the Bengals games.
You know, that is a highly contested game.
I know. I'm trying to commentate here, and she's... Anyways, let's get back to the subject here, Chuck, and trying to keep my eyes on Shope here at quarterback as 3rd down and 8.
3:56 left to go in the third period as the clock continues to tick.
It's like sitting on the table, Chuck, and I just can't get it.
Here it is. Oh,
he set it up and knocked him down. Nice play by Stidham. That's what we was talking about. Stidham is blitzing.
And apparently a bat has entered the stadium. As Anissa is very excited about the bat that's flying around the top of the press box.
I think it was just a big horse fly. No, that's a bat.
Tell you.
Valley's going to be punting again with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. I don't see Wheelersburg impressed, or their coaching staff being impressed enough with their offense. I think that they need low punt to Matthews.
He's got it. We got a flag.
They got Trey Carter for a block in the back, and I'm not so sure. Trey Carter with a block in the back. That's going to set the Pirates back with 2:42 to go here in the third quarter.
Apparently it's cold, and Anissa's nose is now frozen.
She would have never made it at the regional game last year.
Oh, man, the regional championship game? You're going to need one for the regional championship if it's like it was last year.
Oh, my gosh. I don't even want to think about that.
Oh, my gosh. I lost my hat 3 times on the top of that press box.
I remember that.
It was snowing. There's the pass.
Trey Carter makes up for the block in the back with a nice reception. Trey Carter, the left-handed pitcher.
Anissa's got her shopping list going on for warmth at the Colts games.
She's doing calisthenics over at the camera, trying to keep warm now, and it's a mere
Oh, here we go, running
degrees.
around the edge. And they wrap him up. The Tribe gets him.
Lucky Tanner Holden didn't get rolled up there, as being a blocker out there outside on the receiving core. Sometimes you get rolled up on it. Looked like he almost did there. That'd been a drastic loss for the Pirates. Got to play it safe. You're up 38-7. Minute to go in the third quarter.
Yep.
Running clock. Holden really ain't did much this game. Clevenger's gonna
He's
run the
moving.
ball, and he's going to pick up a Pirate first down.
First down, Pirates. So, 1st and 10 on the 24.
Right about here is where Wheelersburg likes to take a shot at the end zone. Wouldn't be surprised to see, well, they're doubling Lowry in the slot, and they're putting a safety over top of Lowry, so I wouldn't be surprised to see maybe.
He's looking. He's running out of time. There it is. He connects.
They're going to get a flag back here, and that's going to be a holding on the Pirates. That's going to negate the pass and bring it back. Holding on the Pirates on the offensive line as Salyers had plenty of time in the pocket, but and actually found Lowry down inside the 5 on a nice catch by Cole. But that's going to bring it back, and the Pirates are going to be looking at a long first down. They picked it up before, and that's going to give them a little bit of field to play with, but this might be the last play of the third quarter.
So this is now 1st and 25, roughly. 1st and 27.
Lowry
handoff
has room and is going to pick up some, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter, Chuck, with our score here, Wheelersburg 38, Valley 7. We'll bring back the fourth quarter with the starting of a running clock.
Do for the 7:30, please.
Enjoy the movie. It's a lot cleaner. Yeah, they actually cycle movies faster here.
The best cinema like a box of chocolates.
Have you seen a really big snake?
I hate snakes.
None shall pass.
Wheelersburg Cinema, still bringing movies to life.
You're watching Zone Sports. Game on.
And we are back at Valley Indian Stadium, where the Indians trail the Wheelersburg Pirates by 31 points. We're in the fourth and final quarter with a running clock, and it is now 2nd and 20 with the ball on the 35.
Well, this will be over quick with this running clock. It's almost like it don't even get a chance to get started and the quarter's already over, but Salyers is still in, and he's got Micaiah Matthews at the running back position. They're going to hand it to Horsley, and he's going to follow that block and make some shifty moves, and that's going to bring about 3rd down and 11. 3rd down and 11, and I'm not sure that Wheelersburg is going to play Holden anymore. They might be done playing him.
They might.
I'd be surprised if he comes back in. I really would.
Well, they're up. I mean, they really don't need to jeopardize injuries before next week's game, because next week will be the big game.
Well, when you can bring in Mac Dyer and you can bring in Lowry and you got Trey Carter and Keeney, sometimes it's all right to give your stud a rest.
Oh! And they sack the Wheelersburg quarterback. The Valley Indians with a big play.
That's going to bring up, what, a 3rd down and long?
4th and 18.
4th and 18. The Valley 33, that would make it a 50-yard field goal. And I think they're going to go for it. Man, this Valley defense has not played bad at all.
No, I have to commend them, you know. I mean, I think a lot of people thought this game would go a lot differently. I don't think that they thought that. I mean, the Pirates are still scoring.
They're going to have to take a shot down the field here, Chuck. Let's see what they do. Safety over Lowry in the slot where they beat him a lot earlier. So
he's looking.
He's still got Lowry.
Well, he didn't get the first, but he moved the ball down.
Turnover on downs for the Wheelersburg Pirates, and Valley's going to come on the field. Not bad. You got to give them a nice round of applause there on their defensive effort. I think that this might be Wheelersburg's final possession. I mean, really, with this running clock, this might be all we see.
Mm-hmm.
Trey Bratchett don't go much of anywhere as the swarming Wheelersburg defense is still on the field ready to make hits. Here comes a couple substitutions as Hall and Carmichael check off the field for the Pirates.
8:50 left to go in the ball game. There's the snap. Oh. Pass intended for Andronis, but incomplete. Real quickly, I want to talk about another sponsor we have this evening, Hope Source Treatment Center. They are a mental health and addiction counseling and treatment center. If you or someone you know is suffering, give Hope Source a call.
A lot of people in this region suffer from a lot of addictions and different things, Chuck, and it's a sad situation in our county and our surrounding area. A lot of family, friends of everybody's got somebody they love that's experienced it.
You're absolutely
in this area.
right.
I mean, it's just the way it is. And for them to have nice play by Bratchett to avoid the first tackle by Salyers as he came up flying, but Salyers did get him to make a cut back into the defense for the tackle. Valley's going to do a punt again, and man, that was kind of relatively quick. I didn't think that the clock would run that fast, but back to the Hope Source, man, that is a great place for anybody that needs comfort or has a loved one that they need to get some help for.
You're absolutely right.
You see it take over families, loved ones.
Oh, it just destroys.
Yeah.
You know?
And you see a lot of crime committed in this area because of it. And you see a lot of kids neglected because the parents are hooked on it. And sometimes it hits home, and just you got to pray for those individuals, and Hope Source is there for you. So give them a call if you have anybody that needs some help.
Definitely. High snap.
Matthews catches it in the air.
And he's moving.
And he delivered the hit there.
Yep, and we have a flag.
Got to be a face mask. It looked like he had a whole bunch of Matthews face masks there.
Did it?
Hey, and if that's one way to stop that kid on a punt return, I guess you got to do it. It's better than giving up 6.
Yeah.
Just 15 yards.
Personal foul, face mask. So 1st and 10, Wheelersburg.
West is rolling. They were up 31-0.
Really?
Yeah, they were up 31-0. So we're going to have 2 9-0 teams at the Halloween Bowl.
That's it. I tell you, I love the Halloween Bowl. One of my favorite events every year. Both teams, orange and black, always play the week of Halloween. You know.
Zone Sports has the Halloween Bowl.
Yes, that's true.
Actual trophy that we present.
Yep.
Wheelersburg has took it home numerous times the last couple seasons.
They actually have it now.
There's Cameron Howard. Jordan was his brother. I apologize.
We'll have to go out this week and pick up the trophy to prepare it for the week. So 2nd and 4 Pirates on the 23-yard line. High snap. And they are pushing. Look at that.
Churning his legs.
He was.
Not going to be a first down, but it's going to be about 2 yards
No, it
short.
is a first.
Is it?
Yeah.
They did. Yeah, he got it. How we darn. Good call, Chuck.
I didn't know for sure until the chains started moving.
Sweep Trey Carter, nothing there.
You know, Adam, I feel derelict in that we've mentioned all the sponsors but one.
Who's that?
AC1 Communications.
AC1 Communications.
Yes, yes.
Stop by Wheelersburg location by China Walk, 8308 Ohio River Road. All your direct TV needs at AC1 Communications.
That's it.
Flying to Dallas.
Local growing business.
Next Tuesday.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I
awesome.
got invited to Dallas. We won an award for being one of the top retailers in the country.
Excellent.
For quarter 3.
That is really awesome.
Yep. They're flying me to Dallas. I checked. Listen, how bad is it that the Cowboys, my favorite team, they play away the next 2 weeks? Even if I wanted to stay down there and catch a game,
yeah,
I can't.
Well, yeah.
Hockey team plays away. The Dallas Mavericks play away.
Everything.
There's not one professional sport in Dallas that's going on that well there.
Oh, man.
So guess who's going to be doing shopping probably.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's good for you. Yeah, Christmas season's coming up.
Yeah, it's real good for you.
And he says, do they have a minor league baseball team?
Something down there. Jalen Miller's going to come in to kick another one, and this should be a good one. A 38-yard field goal attempt by Jalen Miller. He pulled it. He pulled it.
No good. So the score stands 38-7. Pirates up with right at 2:50 left to go in this ball game. We'll go ahead and take a quick break, and we'll be back right after this.
Potts Auto Body has a passion for excellence. We offer full-service auto body repair at competitive prices, and we want to take care of your vehicle. So when you're ready to get serious about your auto repair, call Potts Auto Body at 740-820-2416.
You're watching Zone Sports. Game on.
And we are back.
Shope
with all the action.
He's in trouble.
He is.
Oh!
Oh!
They hit a lineman in the hand.
Almost. He got rid of it just in time.
Should have intercepted that. Josiah needs to pick that off and take it to the house. He could have scored there.
He could have. 2 minutes left to go in the ball game. Ball is on the 20-yard line. And the Indians are trying to make something happen.
You got to give that kid some credit. Scores 38-7. He's limping around, and Crabtree's trying to put in the backup quarterback, and Shope's like, no, I'm finishing this out, coach. That shows a lot of heart.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, he took a shot there. Rich and Dollar in the game. Trey Carter in the game.
There's the handoff. And he pulls a first down. First down, Indians.
They're gonna. If I'm Valley, I'm gonna take a couple shots.
Oh, why not?
You got a chance to really make a statement here. Is you've played Wheelersburg tough. I mean,
well,
really.
Well, you know, we were talking about Wheelersburg's average score per game.
They kept him under that.
Yeah. I mean, this Valley Indians team has played tough, especially for being so young, you know?
Wow. Ed West is putting it all over Cincinnati Schroeder, 64-7.
Whoo, that's a big difference. Here we go. Another first down, Indians.
Trey Bratchett's running the ball hard. Son of Robbie Bratchett. That's the final score, Chuck, 38-7. Let's take a quick commercial break. We'll be back with some of our awards and our wrap-up.
That sounds great.
Everyone has a personality. Shouldn't your kitchen have one too? Craft-made cabinetry has hundreds of distinctive ways to help create a kitchen so personal. It could only belong to you. Craft-made. It becomes you. Visit craftmade.com or call 1-866-CRAFTMADE for your free idea book.
The Stephen A. Hunter Hope Fund was founded in memory of local student Stephen A. Hunter. One of the most successful programs is the Stevens Power Pack program, which provides food for local children in need. The most recent hunger statistics from Feeding America reveal that almost 1 in 3 children in Scioto, Pike, and Adams counties are food insecure. That's almost 50% higher than the national average. So when you're ready to give, think about giving locally. Charity begins at home.
You're watching Zone Sports. Game on.
And we're back here at Valley's Indian Stadium to talk about tonight's SOC2 matchup between the Wheelersburg Pirates and the Valley Indians. Big game tonight. The score's kind of lopsided, but doesn't really show you what happened during the game.
Valley played well. Valley played well with a lot of heart
did.
and a lot of enthusiasm, and they gave Wheelersburg some fits. Especially there, Wheelersburg jumped out early, 24-7.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, they only scored 14 more points, and they held them underneath their season average.
They did.
Yeah.
If you look at it, I think this team has played Wheelersburg tougher than any other team that we've seen.
Yeah.
You know. And you gave them fits, like you said.
Well,
they would wrap Tanner Holden up by the feet.
Yep.
And kind of held him at bay.
2 interceptions on Trent Salyers.
That's a big deal.
2 of the best players in the state.
Yeah.
Got bogged down here at Valley tonight and was held under their season averages. But what we did have happen was the West Side Senators won tonight handily over Cincinnati Schroeder. West wins, goes 9-0. Wheelersburg wins, goes 9-0.
That's it.
Setting up our Halloween Bowl.
That's it. It's going to be a huge, huge game.
I'm so excited.
I am pumped about it now. And I've been pumped about it all season.
And it's West at Wheelersburg, all the marbles.
That's it. SOC2.
First place in the region.
That's
home
it.
Playoff game. Everything's on stake for next week's game, and both teams are 9-0.
They are.
Chuck, let's go ahead and wrap it up tonight. Give some awards out to the individuals and some of the kids that played great. The AC1 Communications big turnover of the game is turn your cable over to DirecTV and give AC1 a call. Goes to Connor Fells of the Valley Indians. Connor Fells is a sophomore, number 11 for the Valley Indians. Came up with a big interception at the goal line.
That was awesome.
And made a nice play inside the red zone for the Valley defense.
Yep.
So Connor Fells, congratulations. He's our AC1 Communications big turnover of the game. Our Monroe's big hit.
Big collision
of the game. And that's Kevin Monroe in the body shop down in Portsmouth.
Great job.
Great
guys.
Stop in and see Kevin and the boys. They'll help you out with any of your estimates. It's deer season.
Yeah.
If you hit a deer on the
You know what? Around here, it's always deer season.
So if you got anything that you need Kevin for, he's the best body shop around, and that's bar none.
That's it.
And Monroe's big collision of the night went to Bryson Keeney, number 10, the senior corner for the Wheelersburg Pirates. Bryson Keeney, congratulations. You're the Monroe's big collision of the night.
That's it. Portsmouth block?
Portsmouth block of the game went to number 71, C.J. Hall.
C.J. Hall.
Lineman at the interior lineman there.
Big lineman.
Yes, he is a big lineman, and he led the way for Clevenger's first down runs numerous times. When the Pirates couldn't get it going through the air, they handed it to Clevenger or Horsley, and they ran behind C.J., and Hall did a nice job. Number 71 for the Wheelersburg Pirates, an offensive lineman. He is our lineman of the game.
That's it. Our Portsmouth big block of the game.
Big block of the game. Sorry.
And then our Toro Loco player of the game.
The Toro Loco player of the game this week went to number 4, Cole Lowry. Cole Lowry stepped up in the first half and got Wheelersburg inside the red zone twice on catches in the slot, forcing Valley to play a safety over top of him. And usually you'll see a safety slide over top of Holden. Tonight they really focused on trying to stop Cole Lowry, but he led to Wheelersburg in catches and total yards. And number 4, Cole Lowry is our Toro Loco player of the game.
And he's been a great player, in and out through a lot of games. You know.
Numerous receptions on the season, over 500 yards receiving, probably went over 600 after tonight.
Probably.
And a couple of the penalties that got called back early against Wheelersburg for holding was more Cole Lowry.
Right.
So, I mean, a couple of the penalties got neglected by holds and a couple flags thrown by the officials, but Cole Lowry was the difference maker. He took that safety out of the question of guarding Keeney and Holden and Matthews to do some work. So Cole Lowry, congratulations. You're our Toro Loco player of the game. And again, this wrap-up and this post-game is brought to you by McDonald's.
Yep.
I'm loving it.
I'm loving it,
Portsmouth, Wheelersburg, and in Rosemount.
And in Rosemount.
So got to thank them.
Big supporters of high school athletics, the
Right.
Wheelersburg program, youth in general.
Right. And a shout-out goes to our crew. Andy and the camera crew did a phenomenal job. And
Tyson, Anissa.
One game left in the regular season, and we're off to the playoffs, Chuck.
That's it, and we'll be following.
Yep. Hey, guys, tune in on Facebook. Tune in on television. Like us on Facebook.
That's it.
And visit us on the web to check out any games that you might have missed in the past. We got all of them on there for you.
They do. We've got them all loaded up all the way back to 2008. Every game we've ever shot.
Right.
So check them out, visit them, play them on your smart devices, whatever. Send us a message, drop us a line, tell us if you like what we do, what we don't, suggestions. We're always open for everything.
Right. But again, this has been fun, and we're out at Lucasville, and we'll be at the Halloween Bowl next week. Undefeated West travels to undefeated Wheelersburg, and what will be one of the best Halloween Bowls we've ever seen.
That's right. So the winner gets the trophy.
Tune in next week to follow us again as we bring you more high school football.
Sounds great.
I'm Adam Cox.
I'm Chuck Jones.
We're out of here.